Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Meet the Members series. Today we have with us Mujeres en Farma. So please, could you introduce yourself and tell us what your company does?
Yes, of course. My name is Elisa Ciappi, and I am project manager in Mujeres en Farma. I've had the privilege of working on this project from scratch when it was still some notes on a paper, and I have seen it grow so much since, and I'm very happy for this opportunity, so thank you very much for having me. Let me tell you a bit more. Mujeres en Farma is a non-profit organization that was born a little over a year ago in the shape of a digital platform for men and women of the pharmaceutical industry. And it was created because although women make up 53.4% of the industry, this number is reduced to 20.3% when it comes to women that are CEOs. So with this said, Mujeres en Farma has two main objectives. On the one hand, to empower and connect women of the pharmaceutical industry, and on the other, to give our industry visibility, because it is a super powerful sector full of opportunities, but not many people are aware of this. So our digital platform, therefore, was designed as a site of interaction in which to communicate events, inspiring stories, networking opportunities, job postings, and to provide many other resources to encourage women to reach top management positions.
Okay, nice. So what makes your company stand out from the others?
I think that one of the most characteristic things about Mujeres en Farma is that since we are a nonprofit, we always act in the service of others. So we really work through empathy and try to create custom-made programs and activities that revolve around the needs of the women of the industry. So we really put a lot of emphasis on understanding what women need and what are the factors that are limiting their growth, and try to provide resources and activities that allow them to break these barriers and keep growing. So this is why most of our activities really have a very tight-knit nature that encourages the formation of very tight bonds between the participants and also the speakers. For example, we have a program that is called Café para 10, or Coffee for 10, in which a woman that is already on a top level position invites 10 other women to her offices to have coffee and have a chat around a certain topic. So it is really a great opportunity for women to expand their network and in a very intimate environment, and to share their concerns and to get to meet the offices of other big pharma companies. And I also think that another thing that makes us stand out is our narrative as an organization, because unlike other projects that regard women empowerment, this is not a vindicative movement. We never seek to exclude men, but rather try to include them in the conversations and actions, because we acknowledge that their participation is 100% necessary to enact change. So we're not seeking revenge or trying to reach equality at all costs, but rather are very rooted in inspiration and always aim to share these fantastic stories of women in order to inspire others.
Okay, I see. Sounds great. So what has been your company's biggest success or failure?
Regarding success, as I said before, we are a nonprofit, so I think we measure success very differently than other traditional companies. I would say our success really lies on our day-to-day activities, and I believe that every program that we carry out really has an impact on the life of these women and their professional careers. And I'm sure of this actually because every time we put up an event, we get really good feedback, and that is full of gratitude, be it on the participant side or the speaker side. And I think that the fact that as an organization we have the chance to really impact on society is our biggest success. But if we try to think of a way of measuring success that is more quantifiable, we're particularly proud of being sponsored by the biggest pharmaceutical companies and associations in Spain, particularly Farma Industria. As we having the support of these companies for us means that as a whole, we are very committed to promoting diversity and equity in our industry and in our society. So, yeah.
Awesome. What made you join Barcelona Health Hub?
I think we have a lot of things in common. On the one hand, there's the fact that we are both nonprofits, so I think we both have a mentality of giving back to our society. I think we also have the same mission of generating interactions and connecting people within the health sector. And I also think that we both have a very high digital component. So although many of our objectives are met through face-to-face events, in essence, we're a digital platform. And I think that it was important that we joined Barcelona Health Hub because it allows us to surround ourselves with other types of digital ecosystems that foster innovation and digitalization as well. And finally, as I said before, we're very rooted in inspiration, and we see Barcelona Health Hub as a loudspeaker to keep amplifying and giving voice and giving visibility to inspiring stories of women, and especially to reach the younger generation so that both guys and girls have successful women as references.
Sounds great. Okay, what do you expect from Barcelona Health Hub towards the future?
I expect Barcelona Health Hub to continue providing spaces for interaction and connection between people in the sector, and that you keep giving visibility to the pharmaceutical industry as well, because as I said before, it is an industry that has a lot of advantages. For example, it is a sector with qualified, stable employment. It is committed to innovation, and also committed to its employees, to whom it offers professional development abroad, cross-functional experiences, and at the same time is committed to the quality of life of patients. So, however, unfortunately, not everybody knows about this and all the opportunities that lie within the industry. So I think it is important to keep shining light on these advantages and to attract more talent, and especially young talent, to the industry as well.
Yeah, totally. Is there anything else you would like to tell us?
No, I think we pretty much covered it all. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.